Hey, welcome to the weekly dance tutorial. I'm Can, this is Bree. Today we're going to be learning the body wave, and that is also called the body roll sometimes. Can you do it? Nice, she already knows how to do it. So this was a request from Jonathan. Thanks for requesting, Jonathan. Before we begin, make sure you stretch yourself everywhere. Yeah, stretch your back, stretch your sides. Do one of these. Okay, roll those shoulders. Okay, so let me show you what the move looks like before we start teaching it. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a body wave. And really, it's just your shoulders, your chest, and your stomach. Okay, that's what we're gonna focus on. Because if you can get those parts down, then the rest will just follow. Step one, so start with your shoulders, okay? You're gonna push them forward, like that. So just forward, doesn't have to be too much. You're gonna circle them back up, and once they reach the back, you're gonna move your chest forward. See that?
Yeah, I think it naturally happens.
So yeah, exactly, right? You move this, and once it gets back here, all right? And then put it down. That's it for now. One more time, shoulders forward, up, chest, down. You want to make sure you're going in like a rolling, waving motion. So this is a wave, right? Like that. So pretend like your body is doing this wiggly motion, right? When you start at the top and then you move your way down to your hip. Your hip would be here, your chest would be here, your shoulders would be here. You'd be going boom, like that. So you see how it goes out and then back in. So you're pretty much doing that with the upper half of your body, like that. So you're going out and in. Okay, one more time, out and in. All right, I'm gonna do
fast. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna do it on this side now. Okay, so shoulders, roll it up, chest, and then sink back.
Okay.
So you want to kind of lean forward and then lean back. Yeah, so it's basically forward and back, but with just your shoulders and your chest.
Forward and back.
Yeah, so every time your shoulders are forward, your chest is back, and then you switch places, and then you put them all back to the center. So if this is the center, you're going out of center, back to center. So out and back to center. See that? You could do the same thing going that way too. So if this was center, you could roll back to the other line like this. So if I started here, you could roll back and do the same thing. See, I still went forward and back. Or you can start here, go forward and back. So one more time, forward and back. So here's another thing you can do. We started with our shoulders going forward and then up and then back. You could also go back, forward.
Whoa.
Like that. Like you could start by going here, 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 here. So it's just like a step right before the original step. And instead of going forward and then rolling, you're going back, forward, roll. So it's like a boom,
cool.
boom, boom. So back, forward, roll. So right there, that's just your shoulder leading your chest where to go. Because let's say like you don't want to start it by just going forward. You want to kind of lean back into it and add like an extra wave. Then you would go back, forward, down. Like that. So one more time. So back, forward, down. And I'm going in a forward circle.
You gotta
Yeah.
make sure I know how to do the back one.
So you have to go back
And like
and
just
around.
your shoulders, right?
Yeah, I'm just making a circle. Draw a circle with your shoulders.
Like this, like back and then around like that.
Exactly, yeah. And then when you go forward, your chest goes out from there and then down. So if I go like this, back, forward, chest, down. See?
Okay.
So
Look, this is how I did it.
Okay.
Back, forward, chest, down. But
So
that looks
you
wrong.
want to do it all in one motion.
Yeah. But is that right though?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right. You
okay.
just gotta do it smoothly. So instead of going here, 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 you want to just start with just your shoulder, and then your chest goes in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So try to do it with no chest, just shoulder. And when you get here, like when you get to the front, your chest goes out, and then you sink it down to your belly. Okay, so we're gonna stand up for this next half so I could show you what it looks like, including the bottom half. All right, so now that we're standing up, we're gonna do the same thing again. So I'm gonna turn to the side, all right? I'm gonna go forward, back, chest, sink. And this time, your hip is gonna go with you. So here we go.
Advanced stuff.
With this, you're gonna go forward, around, chest. When you have your chest out, you're gonna thrust forward, like that. See? So that way your hip is now in front of you. So right now, your hip's right here, right? You're gonna end up with your hip over here. Okay, so from here, roll it forward, chest, hip in front. Okay, and then place it back to normal. Or what most people do is they just sit, right? You can go like this and then sit, like you're sitting on a chair, like a stool, a bar stool. So go forward, back, chest, hips, and then sit. Try this, just the shoulder.
Like that.
Yeah, so you're going this way, right? And then once you get to here, you see how it naturally pops out?
Yeah, but you pop it out more.
Yeah, and all you're doing is you're just pulling your chest a little more forward than normal.
Like
So
something's
just
popping
here, here,
Here.
right? And all you're doing is you're squeezing your shoulders back and then popping your chest out, and there should be a gap right here.
Yeah.
Right? Once there's a gap right there, you put it back into place. But when you put it back, notice I thrusted forward.
Yeah. So when you put it back into place, you're already thrusting up.
Yeah, because it's next in line. So if you think about it as a line, this is first in line, second in line, third. So 1, 2, 3, reset. So once you do it all at once, it should just look like a wave.
Yeah.
Like that. So I naturally go back, forward.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
But you could go forward and back. And here's another thing you could add to your body wave is obviously your arms to then your shoulder, right? Or you can start with your head and go down, look up, chest here. Or you can just do head forward, shoulders. So you could just go boom, like that, and do like a little isolation. Or you can just go head to the side and then roll. A lot of people use their heads and they look up and then down to your chest. So boom, like that. Okay, that's the body wave. You could also do different variations of that too. You could go like side to side.
Oh, side to side.
Right, you could start on the side, turn your chest, boom. But the concept is the same. It's something that starts from the top to the bottom. And you could also reverse it, right? You can reverse the body wave, which is pretty much the exact opposite moves. Instead of ending with the sit, you start with the sit, move your hip forward, then this goes to your chest, and then your shoulders. Originally it was shoulders, chest, hip, sit, reverse it, sit, hips, chest, shoulders. So whoosh, like that. Whoosh. See, I start by sitting because that starts the motion. Okay,
That's cool.
so you sit, then you go out, like that. That's the body wave.
That was cool.
Hopefully you got that down. If it's a little too hard, I'm going to try to break it down in another video if you need me to. And thanks for watching.
Thank you.
If you have any more questions, feel free to DM me at can.poriotics and check out her Instagram too at Brina Elia. And we'll see you next time. Peace.